Hi, welcome back to Technology Review. I'm your host, Mac Jackson Jr. You can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/TechnologyReviewTV. Remember to give us a thumbs up. Go to Twitter, twitter.com/Mac Jackson Jr., linkedin.com/IN/Mac Jackson Jr., or my website, MacJacksonJr.com. Find information on cybersecurity awareness for your organizations and your family as well. Learn about how to protect yourself from the fastest growing crime in the 21st century. That's identity theft and cyber crimes. In this segment, we call it the new tech gadgets as well as green energy technology. I'm going to put them all together in one segment. It's been a great show today. I want to give a shout out again to Vernon Dixon for being a part of our show today, talking about Bitcoin. Follow me and you'll find out more information. You want to find information about Vernon and Bitcoin, definitely send me an email and a link and I'll make sure you get that information. All right, so under tech gadgets, it's important to talk about this, folks. I want to give you some tech gadgets that you should have on your smart device. In other words, your smartphone. Your smartphone, folks. Nothing more than a small computer. Smartphones are your tablets. These are very, very powerful computers, folks. There's more information in these little handheld devices that were in the entire NASA program in the 1970s, okay? So we have access to tons of information. We have to make sure that it's protected. Hackers are now looking to acquire our personal identifying information by going through our smartphones because information has been passed to all of us now. Learning about our laptops, which means we must have antivirus software on our laptops and our desktops, but we don't have it on our smart devices, our phones. So now hackers are trying to get to you using your smart devices. You may say, well, how do I get to my phone? Lots of different ways. Wi-Fi is one of the chief ways. You have Wi-Fi on your phone and you turn it on when you want to hop on a Wi-Fi, folks, because why? It's free. That's right, isn't it? It's free. It's free to surf the internet on a free hotspot, not use your data plan. If you don't have unlimited minutes and unlimited surfing on your phone, unlimited text, talk, and all the rest of the noise, you wish to get on a free Wi-Fi spot, you hop onto it. Your phone doesn't know if the Wi-Fi spot is a secured or a safe Wi-Fi spot. No, it just jumps on it. It could be one of a illicit hotspot from a cyber thief. So it's important that you have a VPN on your devices when you're going on hotspots. It's important that you have antivirus software. So just remember those things. Very important. Next, I also want to give you a text, if you would. If you would text my name, M-A-C-K, Mac, that's M-A-C-K, to 444-999, and you'll be a part of our cybersecurity protection connection community. Receive information on how to protect yourself and your family from identity theft and other cyber crimes, fastest growing crimes of the 21st century. Also, we have workshops coming up, and I have a book coming up as well, so you'll get information on all these different products and services that can benefit your business, your company. Very important you have this data and this information, so definitely contact my company, MacJacksonJr.com, for this information to protect your machines. Let's talk about, which we didn't cover last week, I wanted to talk about protecting your passwords when you're on the internet. You're in your browser, Chrome, Google, Safari, or any one of the browsers that you're utilizing, and you have tons of passwords, user IDs that you acquired to get your work done for personal and for business, right? Trying to remember all these passwords can be daunting. I see clients all the time writing down their user IDs and passwords on pieces of paper and then filing that piece of paper somewhere. Well, if you lose that piece of paper, you basically created currency, folks. You created currency from nothing. And in our country, only the U.S. Department of Treasury can create currency, but you can create currency yourself by taking a blank piece of paper and writing down your credit card information or your user ID and your password information on a piece of paper. It's currency, folks, because in the hands of a wrong person, they'll take that data and sell it in the darknet, in the black market. So I advise you is having a password management system as an add-on within your browsers that you're utilizing. What a password management system will do, it will remember and record and save all of your user IDs and passwords for you. Now it does that so that you don't have to try to remember all these passwords. It can be very, very daunting. All you have to remember is one user ID and one password. And again, your password, I'm also recommending that you should take advantage of the 24 or 25 character passwords and have a passphrase, something that you and your family will know and no one else will. It makes it harder for the cyber thieves to try to figure out. And have it something you could recognize, folks. So you could have special characters built within, that's fine. but do something different. One of my friends showed me that their password in their system was set up as their phone number. And I'm like, phone number? Why would you just have your plain phone number? No characters in the front or the back, or have it a regular English sentence, like this is my phone number, and then have the phone number with an exclamation point or some sort of ending period or something behind it. But no, they just had the phone number. It was just too easy to figure out. And I was telling them this is not smart, because the thieves, all they need to do is know your phone number, and then now they have access to your router in your home and your system. And with that access, they can have access to your security system. Not a good idea, folks. Not a good idea. And you think that, well, I got this email before. People say, well, won't they tell me that at Best Buy or one of these technology companies when I buy my router, or how to set this up? No, it's not going to be told to you that way, because there's so many options, there's so many third-party products that all interconnect. You're not going to know which one to utilize. So that's why you need to find a consultant, read about it, Google it, or contact my office. We'll be able to tell you about it. So those are some of the things on the new tech gadgets. As far as green energy technology, let's talk about that for a second. I also want to give shout outs to the Chevy Bolt, Chevy Bolt, Chevy B-O-L-T. It is the electric vehicle. It's on the market today. I got a chance to sit in one, and it was not bad, folks. Not a bad vehicle. It's definitely the first step. Getting about 217 miles to a charge, not bad, not bad. First step of having a fully electric running vehicle. However, I still like the Chevy Volt. That's spelled V-O-L-T. It's kind of confusing, I know, but the Volt is V-O-L-T. It's much bigger. It looks like a sedan. It's a hatchback. Lots of room inside. The front part of the car where the driver sits at, there's lots of room, lots of leg room and headroom as well, because I'm tall, about 6'2" myself, so I was able to sit there very, very comfortably. And to charge your Chevy Volt takes about between 4 to 6 hours on a regular charge. There's fast chargers popping up all over the U.S. Here in Las Vegas, you'll find fast chargers all over the place. But I will let you know, having a Chevy Volt, you don't have to worry about running out of fuel, because there is a small gasoline engine that is a generator that helps generate electricity for the battery that charges the car. So you never run out of energy. I've talked to a few people who are owners of the Chevy Volt, and some of them have said that they fill up their car with gas every other month. Go 2 months without putting gas in your car, and they're driving all over town with it. Imagine that, folks. That would be amazing to have that luxury, right? And convenience, of course, having electric vehicles. So electric vehicles are coming a long way. But with all those said about the Chevy, my perfect electric car that I always talk about in the show, and that has to be Tesla. From Tesla Motors. You can find it at teslamotors.com. The Tesla Model 3 is scheduled to be released sometime at the end of this year or next year. People have put in their reservations last year for their Tesla Model 3, and rumor has it how it looks. They're changing the internal circuitries, how it's set up, but it's going to be an amazing car for the first time having a car that is very classy, looks very similar to the Model S, and it should be under $35,000. That is phenomenal right there, under $35,000 for an electric vehicle. Those are just some of the things that we have. That we talk about on the show. Internet of Things, IoT. Internet of Things, that's when devices in your home talk to each other to the router. In other words, to get to the internet, the devices in your home, such as your home security system, your lighting, cameras, all of it, has to use the router. That's the Internet of Things. And it's very important that you understand that security is very, very important for these devices to make sure they're safe. We'll talk more about that in upcoming shows here on Technology Review. But first, I want to give a shout out to the next show that's coming up. It's called Geeks Are Sexy, and I told Michelle that I'd wear the glasses. There we go. There you go, Michelle. Wearing the glasses, promoting your show. Next show here called Geeks Are Sexy with Michelle Davis. It's a great show. She has some really good guests as well. We have a lot of good guests and great hosts here on our show here on WCOBM.TV, so definitely stay tuned. To find out more about Technology Review and my show, you can go to my website at MacJacksonJr.com. That's MacJacksonJr.com. You can find me on LinkedIn, Facebook. I'm on Twitter. Definitely all over the place here. It's called Omnipresence. We want to be everywhere. Everyone, have a great weekend, and we will see you next week here on Technology Review TV. Stay safe, folks. See you then.